There are artists who never won Album of the Year at the Grammys, and it's an interesting list when you think about it. Marvin Gaye's one on What's Going On. It's funny how it's hailed as the greatest album ever by some. It never won Album of the Year. Aretha Franklin never won an Album of the Year. Prince never won an Album of the Year. Madonna never did. David Bowie, you know, Curtis Mayfield never did. Earth, Wind, and Fire never did. I say this and I do this because Stevie Wonder was tearing up things in the 70s, but you think about it. Historical, some albums that were big by artists that were legendary, they didn't do it. Springsteen never got it. It's an interesting criteria in the circle, and sometimes different records come out. I never quite understand their nature. I remember when Steely Dan won it for Two Against Nature to beat out Eminem, which caught Eminem by surprise. Because their Ajay album didn't win, which is considered one of the greatest albums ever. They never get this stuff right. And they never do like a makeup. They do a makeup, but they don't do it for the right reasons. I don't understand how you miss out on certain albums or you don't have other categories. you know, um, I don't get it at all. You know, some things are very puzzling. And it's one thing if you have a dominant album that wins album of the year, but it's another when, you're just kind of like a head scratcher. There's so much politics involved. And it's one of those things that you just kind of take it with a with a grain of salt that you're not gonna win for different reasons for everything. You know, I mean, I'm not mistaken. Miles Davis didn't get one for Kind of Blue. I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of great albums that what we love as fans and that you end up loving, they don't get it. You know, you know, like for instance, Michael Jackson didn't get no love for Off the Wall album. Should have gotten it. Rick James could have gotten it for Street Songs. Could have gotten it. Don't tell me it's just an R&B thing when a record is multi-platinum, has hit songs, and thinking about some albums that should have gotten love, should have gotten some love, or they were popular where you were, but they didn't want to give no love on the other side of the tracks. So, you kind of wonder about these things, and some things you just kind of scratch your head. Sly and the Family Stone never got no nomination for no album of the year. There's a ride going on, you just kind of just you're perplexed. You're like, what is your so-called standards? What is your so-called vision? I mean, I don't understand. But it's a lot of politics involved, and it's just a lot of mess up with that. So, you know, but it got me wondering about, you know, listening to albums. That's something that used to be an art. To sit there and debate records and talk about this album, talk about that album, and how it made you feel, and the nuances, and but you don't think about the award show because that's it's politics, and it's only some people gonna get through. So I mean, it might not even be fashionable to say it. I don't care. You could have made a case for R. Kelly for 12 play. That was a huge record, R&B and pop, and it didn't get none. So and they did Usher like they with the Confessions record. Just saying. You know, they hold you to different things with different artistry. Even though what we listen to on the streets or what we did is different than what they hit with. It's just a fact. You know. We like some of these albums. They don't get no love, so just saying. But anyway, tell me what you think though. And tell me what album of the year should have been from what you can remember and what they missed out on. Because we were bopping albums that they will not give no love to. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. And hit that membership because when you do request videos like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay true. America's Most Wanted by Ice Cube. Takes a nation of men to hold us back, Public Enemy. Come on now. Classic albums. There's a lot of albums. Tender Lover, Babyface, Don't Be Cruel, Bobby Brown. Come on now. We got a lot of albums that you can debate. All in all, Earth, Wind, and Fire, That's the Way of the World. I Am. Come on now. I'm out.